Ben Shapiro is here, host of the Ben Shapiro Show. Ben, great to have you on set. Good to see you.
Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Great to see you. You know, what's your overall takeaway as you look at this, and particularly with a view to what we have seen as anti-Semitism and the anti-Semitic problem in New York City?
I mean, I think that many of the things that people are seeing as sort of a bug of the Mamdani campaign, how could he be elected while saying all these anti-Semitic things? That's a feature. The progressive left, the wild progressive left that was tapped in the primaries and then spurred him to victory in the general. That progressive left is very, very fond of anti-Semitism. They're totally fine with not only anti-Israel feeling, but obviously with a candidate for mayor who said to you on the show that he obviously doesn't really care whether Hamas disarms. Like that was something that he didn't mind talking about, which is kind of an incredible thing.
You know, when you break this vote down, not just in New York City, in Virginia and New Jersey as well, we see this young vote, massive young vote, supporting Democrats. And when we came out of 2024, the message was really that there was this resurgence of sort of young conservatives out there. So what's going on?
So I think what the polling is showing is that young people in particular are just unsettled. And what that means is that if they don't get what they want from one party, then they're going to swivel and they will turn and they will vote for the other party. So Joe Biden was very unpopular. The inflation had really eaten away at people's livelihoods. And so people turned in favor of President Trump. I think that there are some warning signs here for young voters for 2026, even 2028, depending on the performance of the Trump administration. But one of the things that you're seeing with Mamdani, one of the things that you're seeing with I think, a lot of politicians these days is if you just say the problem but don't offer a solution, that might be enough. If you just say affordability, 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 and then your solutions are absolutely ridiculous, like tried and true failures, people don't care about the solutions. They just care that you empathize with the problem. The problem is that if you never solve it, then you are going to continue to see this kind of pendulum swing for young people from right to left and then back to right and then back to left.
It's like a generation of people, this is a big generalization, but who want to hear that they're seen.
Yes, yes. And also who have been told.
As long as you feel seen, it's okay.
I think that's right. And I think they've.
Oh, wow. I love when Republicans go back to their roots, right? These are like the OG Republican takes. Oh, well, young people actually just want to simply be seen. They're so stupid. They're so stupid and dumb. They don't know any better. They don't know what's good for them. Like that kind of politics is the OG right-wing politics, okay? They just want unicorns. They just want all the things to be free. Like it's so stupid. It's like, no, man, they just want someone to address how expensive things are. That's it. That's it. That's all this is, you know? It's so stupid. But it's cool that like the left flank of the Democrats forced the Republican commentariat to sound like the original annoying establishment Democrats, but now on the right-wing flank.
Been so told by their politicians, only I can solve the problem. So I see your problem, and it's not solvable by you. It's only solvable by me. And then inevitably, it's not solvable by politicians. And then people get dissatisfied. So they turn to, the other politician. And, I'm sort of waiting for more candidates to arise who say, actually, most of the problems in your own life are solvable by you, actually. And you should take more action.
This is awesome. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Individual responsibility. Individual responsibility. Individual responsibility, baby. That's it. That's the OG. That's the OG right-wing message. Oh, get your bootstraps. Get your bootstraps. Like, this is something that Donald Trump has never done. Have you ever heard Donald Trump say, that's right, we're going to bring back the bootstraps. We're going to make you work again. Good things are not possible. This is horrible. Can't say bootstraps, you're busy blaming others for the problem. Yeah, exactly. But every moment that you're falsely blaming immigrants is a moment where you're not saying the working poor are too poor and too lazy. Ben Shapiro is going back to the OG Country Club Republican narrative, which is the working poor are poor and lazy.